Hello amigos and welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon LeafGreen. In the last episode we finished up our business on 4 Island. So actually we're gonna go on to the next place, but actually first, gotta do something because in the little test recording I did, I forgot a little bit of something. Now that we're done with what we're doing on 4 Island, I don't think we have any use for Waterfall at this point. So let's bring Rocksteady back into the party. Yeah, there we go. Bye, Goldine, I'll send you a postcard. That's fantastic. Anyway, so as I said, we're going to be starting our business on the next island, which is going to be 5 Island. A place that oh, wait, We're going to 5 Island after I learn how to navigate menus and go on a boat. There we go. Let's go on the boat. Let's go on the 7 boat. 7 force. Anyway, 5 Island. It's a place that kind of depresses me because this place is in a little bit of distress. Ooh. Talk to you. Maybe we're buying anything for dinner tonight. That's what my husband said when he went off fishing today. I'm not sure if I can count on him to live up to that promise. So, you know, there hasn't been that much good fish, and as you can tell, this town is pretty small. Chrono Island, where time goes. So, I didn't cover this, but each of the islands actually has its own different name. For instance, 5 Island is actually the name of the town, but the island itself is Chrono Island. So, if you go to all the various islands and read the signposts, you will get different input on the names. Now, we're going to go to 5 Isle Meadow. Oh, that music! I love Gold and Silver's music. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna be gushing over it. I'm a music fan, I'm gonna say that. Anyway, we're gonna switch out to Rocksteady because we have Team Rocket grunts to attend to. This area is strictly off limits. Out! Alright. If it's off limits, that means we should just snoop a little bit more. Anyway, Team Rocket grunt. Most of the grunts in the area do have fairly basic Pokemon, but they're actually rather high level, too. Like I said, the game starts getting a little bit harder from here on out, and 5 Isle is definitely where the game's difficulty starts to increase. Or at least the monster levels start to increase. Therefore, if your party was somewhere in the mid-40s when you beat the champion, don't worry, you're gonna get a ton of experience points in the Sevii Island region. With that being said, Team Rocket grunts still aren't going to be terribly tough. So, you know, you see, we're still hitting super effective on their Pokemon, we're still basically on level with them as well, so, you know, it's not going to be too difficult. Or at least, it shouldn't be too difficult. With that being said, and how this game seems to have this weird habit of making things hell for me, maybe not. Maybe this will be a little bit difficult. I don't know. Anyway, if you have a Pokemon that knows Cut, you can get by all those various trees. We don't have a Pokemon that knows Cut. We do have an obnoxious helicopter in the background, however. So, you know, we've got that going for us. Maybe we should catch this thing, fill out our Pokedex just a little bit more. There's no real need to this late in the game, but, you know, maybe it's nice. It also knows Payday, which is pretty good for getting lots of money. So, with that being said, let's Ultra Ball! Ho ho ho! This probably won't catch, but I'm crossing my fingers. Yeah. Crossing my fingers basically jinxed it. Maybe when I catch Pokemon, I should probably wear my underpants inside out and backwards. It seems to work for snow days, so I'm pretty sure it'll work for catching Pokemon as well. That's a little bit simpler than the weather. Maybe we shouldn't be wasting so much time though, so, you know what, I feel like throwing one more ball, and if I don't catch it in this one, we're gonna call it quits and go on our merry little adventure. have ourselves a merry little Christmas. But of course the Great Ball is gonna catch it. Because the Great Ball fucking catches everything. It's like, oh, if I have an Ultra Ball or something, it's not gonna catch it, but a Great Ball? Bitches love Great Balls, it must be the color scheme. Anyway, you'd be wasting time even if you were to get by me. We're introduced to female Team Rocket grunts now as well. Because, Team Rocket is an equal opportunity employer. Just because they hire predominantly males doesn't mean they won't hire females from time to time. I mean, all the villainous organizations have female members somewhere. So, you know, it's got that going for it. Anyway, like usual, most of the Team Rocket members actually just use Poison-type Pokemon. So even though Gloom here would be a fairly decent challenge, still a Poison-type Pokemon, so we still get 1x effectiveness on it. And you know, Rock Blast is still going to do quite a bit of damage, so provided we survive the next attack... Son of a bitch. That's all I can say. Luckily, Rocksteady still has the ability to recover himself, his ability to heal, he has the ability to dodge, and we can send out Chizuru to do the rest of the damage to this Gloom. Ooh. Yeah, see, we were gonna get hit by that if we hadn't switched out, and that probably would have murdered Rocksteady to death, since, you know, the whole low special defense and, oh, 4x effectiveness does not bode well for Rocksteady. Anyway. And you know what? This is another Gloom. Why not just keep Chizuru out for a while? Get some damage being done. Etc. etc. There we go. And Team Rocket's down. That makes her furious. Ooh. And we're going to be going down. Just going south. We found the warehouse. And there's a dude here. There's nothing past here except a warehouse. So what brings you here? Actually, I was trying to apply for a job with Team Rocket. I heard you guys might need an intern. And, you know, I've heard good things about your service. You guys apparently pay fairly well. So, you know, kind of interested. I need a little bit of summer money. Even though it's winter. As I'm recording this anyway. Oh, Memento. Memento's a really weird attack. It kills the user, but it lowers the target's offensive stats. Which means that we're actually at quite a bit of a disadvantage against Weezing now. If we can wake up, of course. Right now, we've basically got this... Oh, fuck. This ain't going well. I'll tell you one thing. My father told me. My father told me never to trust Weezing. Because Weezing's a jerk. Red Sludge. Poison. Son of a bitch. I'm just gonna calm down, actually. Gotta calm down. That's what I said in the special video, that, oh, I'd be a little bit more calmer, because, you know, I've got my peers to impress. My slow beef and diabetes. I need to impress them. I need to show them that I've learned something. And basically what I've learned is that I can't learn anything from them. I don't know. Learned a little bit about what people think is good game design, at least, so, you know. That wasn't supposed to happen. But it did. So we go up north and... enter the password. We got the first password from those Team Rocket grunts earlier. Another password is needed to open the door. So we don't really have that much business on 5 Island that we can attend to right now. However, as you can see, 5 Island actually has quite a few things to do. The 5 Island area, the areas around Chrono Island, there's actually quite a bit of stuff we can attend to. So, you know, because our business at the Team Rocket warehouse is done. Maybe we should go and fool around. What do you have to say? How incredible. Please tell me if you catch a strong one. Okay. Caught a Rocksteady. Rocksteady strong? Rocksteady's the strongest. Should name that shit Cyrano. Nobody's gonna get that reference. I don't have any not fans, I can't say that I have fans. That makes me sound uppity, like I'm some kind of asshole. I really don't feel comfortable calling you... I don't know why, it's kind of a mixed bag. I want to say that I don't really feel comfortable calling you guys fans of my work, but at the same time, what does that make you? Actually, you know what? Let's not go up north just yet, because there's still something in the 5-Isle Meadow area that we can do. Which is avoid these Team Rocket grunts, obviously. But also if we surf south from here, I think. It's either south or southeast. Yeah, it's east, actually. We have stuff to do here. Memorial Pillar. Seems a bit suspect, but you know, send out Rocksteady. I'm the eldest of the Bird Brothers. The best thing about birds? It has to be the beak. Oh right, these guys. These guys are weird. They have really weak Pokemon though, so you know, we can take them down. Wing attack, not gonna do much. Well, 5 damage. That's a little bit more than I was expecting. But not enough to save you now! You are doomed. Your universe is doomed! Our universe is doomed! Doomed! I don't know why, I just love that clip for some reason. Just feels so right to say. Also, I think Pidgeotto's attack did a little bit less damage than Pidgey's attack, which means that you officially have the worst Pidgeotto ever. I'm saying this as if some kind of Pokemon elitist. But I'm not, I enjoy all kinds of Pokemon. As long as they're ice types. I love ice types. I love ice levels. I love ice spells and attacks and ice characters, and it's just so ice. It's so nice. Ice is nice. Okay, I say that I like ice levels, but then I remember Arctic Cavern from Battletoads, and it's just like, yeah, I'd rather not play that. I mean, I'm absolutely terrible at Surf City, as you guys probably know by now, but at least it's not Arctic Cavern. Did my Battletoads playing skills impress you guys? Probably not. I'm not really all that good at Battletoads. As you can tell by the fact that, you know, I died during the first boss, and I died in the second stage. Don't think I died in the third stage, though, which, you know, pretty good, but that stage is basically all memorization anyway. Well, Battletoads is basically an enhanced game of memory. It's Memory Championship Edition, 2009. Championships. Be the champion. I'm gonna save that last bird brother for later. I don't want to talk to him. He's weird. But we go over here to Memorial Pillar. God, this place is melancholy. Gives me such a gold and silver vibe from it, though. Hello, your Pokemon look healthy. This is where I buried my Onix. It was named Tectonics. Okay, I know what we need to do now. Found one metal coat. In the boulder, there's lemonade placed as an offering in front of the grave. So if we come back here with a lemonade, we will actually be able to do something here. Actually, I kind of gonna want to get that last bird brother out of the way. Just, you know, wrap up this thing. Oh god, we're gonna have to surf there, though. Gonna be a wild Pokemon encounter? No, actually. Cool. I'm the youngest of the bird brothers. The best thing about birds, it has to be the down. Get down, get funky, all up in this joint. We're fighting Harold. And Harold's got new Pokemon. Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot. It's a derpy owl. And it falls to one hit. The less that can be said about Hoot Hoot, the better. Noctowl, however, I would actually like to catch one of these things. And, you know, Noctowl, it's an owl. Still not really all that good, but better than Hoot Hoot. I like its design more. It looks nice. It looks... kind of reminds me of Kaepora Gaebora. Except instead of, you know, it's got an eyebrows and then it's got a mustache. If it turns its head around. But that'd be kind of creepy. It's like the Exorcist or something. Makes me drowsy, that's why I lost this Pokemon battle. Anyway. We don't really have that much to do now. In the 5 Island area, we've still got to do the Water Labyrinth, which I think is basically optional anyway. But we can also do Resort Gorges, which... that's a nice little side area in its own right, and it's a great way to rack up money. However, I don't think we need to do that quest right now. I think we're going to save it for the next episode. Now, I know I've still got to do some password shit and stuff, but we're gonna save Resort Gorgeous and finish up 5 Island, or what we can do for now, in the next episode. I'll see you guys later. This is Tales of Rocket signing out. Thank you guys for watching.